FICCI Frames is a wonderful platform, and it's now an annual event, 15th year this time. My personal view is that we always tend to look at the negative side of things, and although there is plenty of it, we always forget that there is the top side of things too. Whatever has happened to the business, there is a stalling in multiplexes, so there are lesser multiplexes multiplying this year. But that doesn't matter. I mean, it will stop. It will continue. I'm very optimistic about these things. But even then, in a year like 2013, you saw, on the one hand, a big star-cast film like Dhoom break all records before it, and not by a small margin of 10 or 20%, by almost 50% higher than the previous highest scorer. It just shows that the growth is definitely there. And at the same time, in the very same year, you have an Ashiki. You have an Ashiki, which is a small film, a small investment, and that also brings back 7 to 8 times, 10 times the return on its investment, which is entirely impossible in most businesses. Therefore, the way to look at it is, I have not seen either music or movies, which again, they are all part of our industry. All the participants and people's enthusiasm for this event help us do that, and let's make this a very successful year for FICCI Frames.
Just finished doing some work in Nigeria for the Nigerian film industry. It came as a surprise to me as well once we studied the market. Although I should say that most of those movies are fairly low budget, between $20,000 to $100,000 in budget. Most of them do not get a theatrical release and go straight to DVD. Nigeria is a very DVD-centric market, DVD and TV-centric market. However, like I said earlier, the multiplexing of Nigeria has only just begun over the last 5 years. So, which is why we believe that there is a lot of potential for, just as other companies from India have gone into Africa, whether you take a Bajaj or a TVS or Godrej, or we believe it's, it is appropriate for some Indian companies to start looking at at geographies beyond India.
A new political dispensation is coming. All kinds of all parties are going to the electorate, and from our point of view, we would like to pose this question clearly: that what is their commitment to freedom of expression, and if they do not, I mean, if they don't have a very clear, very sharp, and very unequivocal position on freedom of expression, it clearly means that there are issues about their commitment to a pluralistic democracy. But we do that, sir. We do master classes, we do panel discussions, and every year, FICCI Frames has been, fortunate in getting the support of a lot of top talent of the film industry, and as well as other sectors of media. And this year will be no exception. I'm sure you will see that a lot of key talent. And when I say top stars, key talent, I don't mean just the actors and actresses. I think from all walks of life, because it's an industry gathering. While the actors and actresses are extremely important because they have the widest recognition,